Alright, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Rico from Street Scores bringing some big news as far as Redskins go. Gonna talk about it real quick. Not a real deep breakdown to really get into until the name actually is announced, but big news coming Monday. And before we get into this, you already know we have to huddle up every video. Before we get to the content that y'all came for, I want to let y'all know to buy the best Redskins merch money can buy. Just hit the link in the description of this video under Go Get Street Scores merch. Plus, if you want to play it safe, there's no Redskins name on it. There's no Redskins logo on it, and it all still has the burgundy and gold, and we're supposed to be keeping those colors, even with the name change. So definitely make sure y'all go get the Street Scores merch. Link in the description. Also, if you want to become a monthly paid member of the best sports YouTube channel out here doing it, there's 4 different levels, each with their own great perks, such as a private Redskins and football Discord group, shoutouts in every video and live stream, monthly free merchandise raffles, exclusive badges next to your name in the chats, exclusive gifts, and much more. Just hit the link in the description under this video under Become a Channel Member. Also, pull up to Rant with Rico to call in and voice your opinion and your questions, and to be heard every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. Phone number and link in the description. And then join my live podcast with my boys Shay and Evan and me, named Broadcast, where we talk about anime, all sports, culture, gaming, music, life, all of that type of stuff. That's every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube. And then, of course, definitely pull up to the Street Scores full access every Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m., where I reply to every comment, even if that means we go over the 4 p.m. deadline. All of which I place the links in the description. Now, let's get it. So, it's been reported from several credible sources that the Washington NFL team will announce retirement of the Redskins nickname and will reveal a new name Monday.
Oh, no, you didn't! No, you didn't!
I mean, all of this happened so fast. It's only been 2 weeks since FedEx and Nike and all of those guys, and Amazon and Dick's Sporting Goods and all these different companies and $600 billion worth of investors have urged and demanded that Dan Snyder change the name of the team. And within 2 weeks, the name not only will be retired, but there will be a new name announced Monday, which is actually in a few hours. Hopefully, is this going to be like a at 12 a.m. thing? Because for those of y'all who don't know, as soon as the name is changed, I'm live streaming immediately for the immediate reactions to everybody. Hopefully it's Redwolves. I'm definitely on Team Redwolf. If you want to find out why in great detail, just check out my video from, I believe, 3 videos ago. The Redwolves video. All you gotta do is type in Redwolves on YouTube. It's gonna come up. So I don't want to dive deep into this video. Brody's in the way currently. But it's wild that all of this happened within 2 weeks, and the fact that we'll get a new name. I hope, again, it's Redwolves. But whatever the name is, I'm going to be a big fan of the team like I've always been. I hope it's not Warriors, because how it's so close to Golden State, and we'll have to change the HTTR to HTTW. Plus, you know what I'm saying, even if you go with Warriors and you go with like the Spartan side of it, somebody's going to find a way to still make it offensive in some way, especially if we do the spear in the helmet, which I do like, but I can just see that, not being far enough away from the previous name. But you never know, we'll see. But just to let y'all know, this was initially reported by Ben Fisher of Sports Business Journal. And again, it's very credible sources from all over the place confirming this after he reported it. And Fisher also said, quote, "The new nickname will not be announced immediately because trademark issues are pending. But insiders were told today that the thorough review announced July 3rd has concluded." So they're saying not immediately, as in not maybe today. I'm assuming that Monday it will be announced. At first when I read it, I thought the name will be retired Monday, and then the new name being announced is pending because of the trademark issues. But I believe that the new name will be announced Monday, as reported by Mike Jones on USA Today. But it's been reported from credible sources that Dan Snyder said he will keep the colors burgundy and gold, and he plans to not have anything Native American related in the name. And again, that's why Red Wolves would be such a great idea, because even for the Native Americans that love having a team that represents them and weren't offended by the Redskins name, then if we're the Red Wolves, you can still use that and deploy a lot of Native American imagery and culture with that if y'all want to. But it also gives the option for Dan Snyder and the rest of us who aren't Native American to get away from appropriating Native American cultures and views and customs and all of that type of stuff. If we really want to, if we just want to focus on the pure wolf aspect of it and raising awareness of the endangered species of red wolves, there's barely any of them left out there. So us changing our name to them would also help that. And then plus there's a military side of it, because the Red Wolves were an elite helicopter squadron for the Navy SEALs back in the day. So there's so many ways you can spend it. Again, if you want to go check out a deeper explanation, go check out my Red Wolves video a few videos back. But this is wild, man. FedEx, Pepsi, Nike, and it is hypocritical for Nike to be in our necks about changing our name, but they have sweatshops in China with the worst working conditions. And then Pepsi, you know, I'm Coca-Cola anyway. I'm from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I drink Sprite and all of that type of stuff anyway, so. But it has been announced by Congresswoman Eleanor that once Dan Snyder changes the name, she will write a bill immediately for us to move back into DC, and specifically maybe even RFK if we want to, if Dan Snyder chooses to do so. Also, the mayor of DC said that she will definitely sign off on a new stadium in DC as soon as Dan Snyder changes the name. So us changing the name has a lot of positive benefits, especially money-wise and marketing-wise. I mean, now finally the refs shouldn't be hating on us, because we definitely get unfair treatment from the refs. We've been getting it for forever. It seems like the name has bad luck if you believe in that type of thing. I can definitely see that. Also, the way we're covered by ESPN, NFL Network, and things like that, people will actually refer to us by our name and will not be immediately judgmental and shine a negative light on us when they speak on us, whether it be us doing something negative. They be like, of course, because it's the Redskins. Or when we do something positive, it's always, oh, they're going to find a way to mess this up and stuff like that. There's always some negative connotation to how we're covered across neutral media platforms that have nothing to deal with our fan base or anything in the DMV. So with this new name change comes new beginnings. It's a new era. Bruce Allen's gone. Ron Rivera's in. Jay Gruden's gone. Jack Del Rio. Greg Minuski's gone. Scott Turner's in. Kevin O'Connell's gone. Whole new medical staff is in. The face went from Josh Norman and Kirk Cousins to just in a couple of years being Dwayne Haskins and Chase Young and Terry McLaurin. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited about the future. New everything. Rebrand the whole thing. Keep the colors, but hopefully if we're the Red Wolves, you know what I'm saying, we have different jersey concepts, different logo. I've seen a lot of great logos out there. I just really hope it becomes Red Wolves. But again, it's just a whole new era. New team name, new logo, hopefully the same colors, hopefully we keep HTTR, but the players are different, the coaches are different, the front office is different. Oh, and I'm recently seeing that according to a source, the Redskins narrowed their list of potential names down but haven't made a decision yet, and that decision will be soon but not today. So I'm assuming and hoping that they will announce it tomorrow as in Monday, but we'll see. Oh, I'm seeing somewhere that the Redskins pulled the trademark request for Warriors early this week. So it won't be Warriors. Thank goodness. So that means Red Wolves is still in the running. Thank you. We can keep the HCTR. There's so many benefits of the Red Wolves. And I hate the argument that Red Wolves has nothing to do with the area, because there's not Lions in Detroit. There's not Bears in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't matter. I like the fact that we will be raising awareness for an endangered species, and this can be a positive way to represent Native Americans if they choose to do so, if they choose to go that route. It's just a win-win for everybody. But I'm so excited. I'm going to be up. If they announce it at 12 a.m., I will be live streaming. If they announce it at 5 a.m., I will be live streaming. If they announce it at 10 a.m., you know, hopefully I'm there, because I will be staying up just in case. Hopefully I'll be there and I will live stream as soon as a name is announced. But it's just wild that we're not going to be the Redskins anymore. I mean, my Sean Taylor jersey, I have so much merch, so many things with the logos on it. I mean, the hat that Brody has on and the merch that I have, the hard hat and everything, you know what I'm saying? I have the helmets everywhere. It's wild. I have so many jerseys. I have random things. Xbox controller from the original Xbox, not even Xbox 360, Xbox, PlayStation 2 controllers, anything you can think of, fat heads, all of that. This is wild. People's man caves are gonna look like museums now. They're just gonna be ancient history artifacts, exclusives type of thing. This is wild. But that's the end of this video. I really appreciate the support from everybody. Please like the video if you liked it, if you learned anything. Please subscribe if you haven't, hit the bell to make sure that you get a notification every time I post a video, every time I live stream, all of that type of stuff. I promise not to spam y'all, you know what I'm saying? And of course, shout out to my Pro Bowl sponsors out there, man. Really appreciate y'all. The $10 a month club is very deep and it's big because the money is going straight into equipment and improving the streams and videos for y'all. Like I said, I built my PC that now allows me to do videos like this with the green screen and all of that without the app crashing. Got a better camera a couple of weeks ago. Recently got a better mic this past week and everything. So all of y'all's donations are investments to make this production better. So I really appreciate that. And of course, I appreciate the support. I appreciate your view. Please come back and I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.